Hi everybody, I'm here to do an update. I'm gonna have to shampoo my hair when I get to the shower this evening. It's a mess. No, I ain't been combing my hair, but I'm doing an update. That's what I'm doing. So, I made it to West Memphis. Actually, I done made it to Louisville, Kentucky. I'm here, actually here right now, getting unloaded. So we rocking. The lights done went out. The last thing I told y'all was that solid amber light was still on. Well, when I got to West Memphis, went inside, did everything I got to do, got back to the truck, started the truck up to cool it down in here while I put my APU on. That light, when I started the truck back up again, that light was out. So all the lights are out. I don't believe it's fixed. I think that's a patch. I don't believe it's fixed, but that did, I'm guessing, the regen, or it could have been the depth. Somebody made a comment about the depth. I probably could have got some bad depth. And I just saw someone else comment saying it was water in, to watch someone, little someone, I'm gonna check that video out, said they had water in their depth. But to the person that left a comment to add more depth, I did that when I stopped and got more fuel. I added more depth to it. And then, I don't know, I felt like when I saw the depth come in, I was like, you might be on to something, because I had just put depth, but not just put depth in my truck. When that happened, okay, I stayed in Sealy, Texas, and I got up from Sealy and drove to Schulenburg, Texas, and I got, that's my paperwork now, my light still, oh, that's that driver paperwork. Schulenburg, Texas, and I filled my truck up, and I filled my depth tank up. Well, I didn't fill it up. I put a lot of depth in there though. Then about $35 worth of depth. Then the same day I went on to Laredo, I dropped my load, and I picked up the load that I'm currently getting unloaded right now. And I come back up, got just north of Austin, and I stopped at the rest area. I shut down at the rest area. That night I got up the next day, and I drove for about an hour and a half, and that's when the light came on. So in total, after putting the depth in there, I drove roughly 8 hours, I would guess, I would say. But I don't know if that was the reason, but when you said about the bad depth, I thought back, I was like, I did just put depth in my truck. So I put some more depth in it. Now when I shut my truck off at the fuel pump where I filled up the second time at, or I got fuel the second time at, and started it back up, the light didn't go off. But once I made it to West Memphis, the light was off. So everything is off. She's riding fine, she's doing fine. It's just that this load I had, that kind of had me paranoid too. I have the big old totes, I think it's cleaning fluid or whatever, but it's liquid. And anybody know anything about tankers or pulling liquids in the tote, it rocks you. Like, oh, it was brutal. All that rocking was just killing me and was tugging me back and stuff. But y'all know how that go. So, I did that. Now I'm about to go down here to that pilot down there. That ain't Bowling Green. I think it's south of Bowling Green. Who knows? I may go to the Flying J in Franklin. I don't know, one of them. I'm gonna go to one of those, and I'm gonna shut down there for the night, get my bath and all that beautiful stuff. Excuse me, but I did want to come and give y'all an update on what's been going on so far. And I got something I'm gonna tell y'all here soon. But like, I really, like, this week is lining up to be a great week for me. The last week wasn't so great because I've been running my butt off. I've been running my butt off, and like, I haven't been going home to see my mom as much, and like, I didn't even get home for Mother's Day. So when I did go home, I ended up taking 2 34s. I took one in Laredo, and then I got a load that basically took me home. I forgot where it went, Meridian. And I went home and I did another 34. And so I hung out with my mom the weekend after Mother's Day and took her out. We went to the casino. We won some money, but I don't want to spend my money right now. But we won some money. Well, she didn't do so well, but I did well. But and then even with her, when I got ready to leave back out, she was like, gonna be 3 weeks before I see you again. I'm like, nah, mama, I'm gonna try not to stay gone as long this time. But this week lined up to be a good week, because when I left out, I had a load that paid $1,000 that took me down to Laredo, and then this load coming up here paid $2,100 coming from Laredo. That's $2,100. And then I got another load that I pick up tomorrow evening. It paid 15. It's gonna pay $1,578. I'm picking that up tomorrow, Friday, and I deliver it Saturday, the 25th. So that's already what, around $4,500 on 3 loads. That's great. And then I'm probably gonna get another load that pay about $1,600 because I'm gonna be closer to, be about 2 hours away from Laredo. I did head down there to get a load that pay like $1,500, $1,600, $1,700. That'll be my 4th load for the week, and that I can get, and I can have it delivered before well, I like to say 11 o'clock Monday night. I can have that load delivered. So that's another, even if it's just $1,500, that put me at $6,000. And if it's over that, I'm going over the $6,000 for the week. This week is lining up to be a great week. And well, last week wasn't good because I ain't do no work. Like I said, I only did 2 loads last week. I did enough to cover my expenses and give me a little bitty check. When I say little bitty, I mean just that. Now I could have did more. But I wanted to see my mom. I ain't seen my mom in a minute, so I didn't do more. So, but like I said, this video is basically just to give y'all an update on everything that's going on and stuff with the truck. I'm gonna get it checked out. I'm still taking her to the shop and get it checked out. Oh, because somebody said something about the one box, and I do remember my cousin telling me that around 600,000 miles, that's when, or 600,000 miles is when the warranty go out on the one box, and the one box probably gonna go out before that, before the 600,000 miles. So I'm gonna call him, ask him about that. But I'm taking it to the shop because I don't want the warranty. I don't want to pay $10,000. No, I don't want to pay it. I want warranty on everything. But I know I'm about to lose that warranty. Y'all saw how many miles I have. And so, but that's what I'm doing. And for the ones who may be wondering, out of that, I already did the math on it. Well, I did the math on getting another load that paid $1,883. But when that load confirmed, the dates was off, the dates was messed up, so more than likely, well, shoot, I just figured out that Memorial Day is Monday. My auntie was laughing at me because I'm like, these people need to go to work. Then I made a comment talking about, I ain't gonna even say it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know nobody get offended. I'm gonna say it anyway. Don't be so sensitive. I said they need to memorialize their ass to work. That's what they need to do, because I'm trying to go to work. I need to make my money. So, but anyway, y'all. For the ones who probably gonna wonder how much I bring home out of that, when I did it on the 1883, getting that, letting that be my last load, my bring home would be $3,500 and some odd dollars once I did it. And keep in mind, I'm doing a guesstimation on my fuel because I'm not having to spend that much fuel. I mean, buy that much fuel. I stopped when I got fuel the second time. I didn't get that much because I mainly just wanted the DEF. After reading y'all comments, I mainly just wanted the DEF, so I added a little more fuel. And when I got to West Memphis, I had to put some more fuel in my truck. I'm at a little over half a tank now. And that was, how much was that? It was $246. That's how much I spent in fuel to top my tank back off. Now, at the most, if I spend more fuel, so 200, I think so far I done spent roughly $600, between $600 and $700 in fuel. At the most in fuel that I probably spend, if I have to, well, I'm gonna have to get some more fuel. But if I get that last load, I'll probably put another $200 in there tomorrow. So we're gonna go with the higher number. If it's 700, that'll put me at 900. I only need one more tank of fuel, which is roughly about $350 for me. So that's $1,200. I always do my fuel estimate around 12, 13. I next to never go over $1,500 in fuel. I got to be doing some serious running, and y'all know I'm not trying to do no work like that. So, but that's pretty normal for me. I know some people spend less, some people spend more. I got a lead foot, so I burn a little bit more fuel than others. So about $1,200 in fuel is what I'll be spending. But as far as my take home, if I get something close to the 1883, the last final load, with all the other numbers that I called out, my bring home will be roughly $3,000. That's how much I bring home. So it's lining up to be a good week. It's lining up to be a great week. But hold on. Yeah, I did. So y'all, let me get off of here. I just wanted to come and give y'all a quick little update. I am gonna take it to the shop, and when I find out more, I will let y'all know more for the ones who's curious on what's going on when that happened to me. And I know it's different things that cause that to happen for different drivers, but when I figure out, there he go, he moving the thing. But when I find out more, I will let y'all know. Other than that, y'all have a good one and be safe out there, and thank y'all for all the help that y'all been giving me. All right, bye.